So, what's going on guys? Welcome to a new video here on my channel. Today I will showcase a Yoimiya Electro Overload team. So the characters I will be using is Yoimiya, Raiden Shogun, Cheveruse, one of the newer 4-star characters, and I will use Fischl. Usually I would use Toma just as a support for Yoimiya so she doesn't get knocked all over the place, you know. And their builds are, for Yoimiya, it's Rest, 4-piece of the Echoing Offering. With some good stats, you can check them through here by pausing. Constellation C0, of course, talents 997. Total ratio is about 70 to 45. And recharge none, pretty much. And a low amount of elemental mastery. As for Raiden, we have her at level 80 instead of 90. Her ratio is 61 to 126. Her energy recharge is above 241, which is good. Her elemental mastery is kinda low. Her weapon is, of course, the catch. And as for artifacts, 4-piece of the emblem set, of course, here are the artifacts. If you're interested, you can just pause the video and check them. I will have upgrades on her soon. Of course, C0 talents are 488, which are the max ones for most of them. As for Cheveruse, level 80, she has a healer build, so she has a supportive Venus lens. She has the new set, which helps with the DPS, has a lot of crit for a bonus damage, a lot of HP. Just check the artifacts, mainly it's HP or healing bonus. Constellation C0, of course. Talents are 1, 8, and 7. Not official. Level 80. Her crit ratio is really terrible. I will try and fix that for the future. So official damage won't be as good as it could be, which means your damage on official will probably be a bit more. Her bow is also not leveled up too much. It's level 70, which is kind of bad, to be honest. But yeah. Artifacts, the 4-piece of field set, of course. These are the stats if you are interested in them. Please pause the video. Yeah, she's C3, so she doesn't have the machine gun, sorry. As for the stats, it's talents, I mean, it's 2, 11, and 6. So, what boss are we going to showcase this on? Well, first I thought we should try one of the million bosses HP, the 1 million boss HP, but I think that would be a bit hard. So what I plan to do is we're going to try it on one of the 100 million bosses, 100 million HP boss, and then if it doesn't go well, we'll try it on Kenki, the mechanical array I think it's called, and Masanori, of course, our old boy Masanori. So hang tight. So here it is. I forgot to tell you, but due to Cheveruse passive, it basically decreases the pyro and electro resistance of opponents, which causes overload. I don't think this mob can technically cause overload, which is a bit of an issue, but we'll try it and we'll see how it goes. So yeah. So first we'll do Fischl, we'll do Raiden Burst, we'll do Cheveruse Burst, do that one, and then we'll do Yoimiya. Seeing some overloads, seeing a decent damage, actually not bad, but it could be some vapes because of Yoimiya's flames. I mean, 15k, 30k, see a lot of numbers, although the boss is dying kind of fast, but I think it's a lot of vaporizes, not gonna lie. Looks like a lot of vaporizes. So I don't think we can really use this boss as a good example for this team's damage output, to be honest. Not including that the boss is very strong. And Cheveruse healing is, if you watch here, not too good, even with some decent HP artifacts and talents up. So yeah, I think we're going to run away from this one and try Magu Kenki next. So there we go. If I am correct, I believe Kenki doesn't have any resistances. I'm unsure, or he has the same of all resistances. I'm not 100% sure there. But so far, the damage is looking kinda okay, I'd say. I'm just gonna shoot that one. Burst. Okay, just gonna dodge these. Using that one, this one, and Yoimiya burst. Yeah, Kenki's dying fast. 11k, 26, 20, 27. Yeah, he's dying quickly. Okay, it was dead real quick. So let's go to the mechanical array next. Okay, as for the mechanical array, I believe it has a lot of physical resistance, but I think it has no elemental. Like elemental does extra damage, I believe. We're just gonna do this and this. Let's see. There's a lot of damage. 28, 26, 9k, 17, 18, 12k, 19k. Yeah, this is crazy good damage. Let's just survive for now. We can heal up Yoimiya a bit. So it's gonna summon its minions, right? We shoot this one, we shoot this one. Now we just Yoimiya. And we just don't want to kill it too fast, because we wanna try and use bursts on the main one, right? So we need to charge up our skills, especially Yoimiya's one. I also have to make sure I don't die, because dying is very bad. Okay, so we Yoimiya burst, with Cheveruse burst, official E, we're right in E. And let's just shred. Oh, that's some big damage. 26k shots. That's really good. Let's go to Masanori and just try it on him. Okay, let's go see our best friend Masanori right here. Yeah, so he's enhanced now. So we do official E. We're gonna wait for his dash, and now we shoot. Damn, again 30k, that's crazy for one shot. Yoimiya burst just to dodge his thing. Now he gets even more enhanced, second phase. Official burst out there to get alls out. Gotta dodge his super blade, let's see, 16k, 21, 18, 26, 8k, 15, 19. Damn. That's been crazy damage. The highest one was 30k. Can we hit a bit more than 30k? That's the question. Is it possible to hit more than 30k? 14, 23, 23, 18, 27, 17. Whoa. 30. We got us out. We're using Yoimiya burst again. Oh shit, Yoimiya's taking damage. Seeing a lot of damage. Oh, 29k, 34. Easy actually. Over 30k per like charge. If you could hit that consistently, that would be so good. On average, though, I would say the damage is about 20k ish. Yeah, 34, 25, 12. Yeah, on average, I would say definitely it's the pure damage, you know, it's about 20, 22, around that area. 16, 21, 18, 1, 12, 20, 33, 15, 24, 34. Yeah. Now the question is, I will compare it. So if I just click parties swapper. So the usual team for Yoimiya, I believe, we just remove these, is to have one Hydra applicator at least, so we pull Yelen. Bennett as a healer. And then some people use Zhongli or Kazo depending on character. I will use Zhongli just for the shielding, so my Yoimiya doesn't get bounced around. Bennett doesn't have his burst yet, so we'll have to get that up. Just getting some particles for Bennett. Okay, there we go. Zhongli shield. Burst. I guess you could also use Bennett instead of Cheveruse. Yeah, this team is so much faster. I guess it's because of you probably using Yelen. My Yelen doing a lot of damage. Let's try with a more free to play friendly option. Let's try Xingqiu to compare actually. I believe his energy research is a lot better too. So use Zhongli and Xingqiu this time around. Just to get a more fair comparison, as Xingqiu is a 4-star, just like Cheveruse. To give it more transparency and like to see which is actually better. So I'll put out this one. I'll try and lure him back. And get some particles, bonus particles. Yeah, okay, good. I'm gonna burst with him. Get particles. It's still a lot faster. Depends on the team then, I would say. Do you want to have fun? I mean, it makes Overload so much better compared to what it was though, whichever is. Purely for a Yoimiya team, I think the Xingqiu team is purely overall better. But I think you can easily make some fight teams with Cheveruse. Let me find her again. Cheveruse, there we go. Let's try this team actually before we end the video. To see if this actually makes a difference. Or if it doesn't at all. So I'll just get Bennett Burst. There we go. And then we may do Raiden E. Cheveruse E. Getting the particles. Cheveruse Burst. Yoimiya E. We're slicing through probably as fast as the Xingqiu team. At least on the first phase. I'm just gonna affect her with that. Masanori, and then we burst again. Raiden E. Yoimiya E. I think this is about the same as the Xingqiu team, if not even faster. I saw 38k there. At least. So with Bennett, it's probably as good as the Xingqiu team, but if you have Yelen, I think that's a better option and would deal more damage. Personally, I think Cheveruse Kid is really interesting, especially with the style of making Overload more versatile, or not versatile, I mean like a more interesting way to use Overload. It gives the reaction more point to it than it had before, making it much better and stronger, to be honest. 40% resistance could be like, if a character has like 40% resistance, if you remove that, you could increase, like double the damage, I believe, or about double it ish. And we also have this one. Oh, Jerry Ball, never Pyron character in the party gain 1% like bonus attack. Then some nice sprinting, consumption stamina. Yeah, personally, I think Cheveruse is really interesting. Her healing is not that good though. And I think her healing could probably be a fault for the team. But as long as you can survive with Cheveruse, I think she's a nice option for a 4-star. So, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked the video, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the like button below. I also want to remind you guys that I have a Discord server. It will be linked in the description. It's called Pugstown. Feel free to join and hang out with the rest of the community members there. Until next time, have a good day. Bye.